bring out some sick Lee Sin mechanics. Because, frankly, I mean, I can't believe that this is how this team comp has ended up.
I think I'm so happy for it. I'm so hyped for it. No, Husband's not going to fall for the trap on the top side. Nice to see, but we see get a little look on it. So we see Muay Thai shows he's a veteran player, knows exactly what he wants.
I thought most like Lee Sin one tricks had moved over to the dragon one because its animations are like not fair.
I don't know. I think Muay Thai is the classic.
Muay Thai is the classic. Yeah, Muay Thai is great.
Muay Thai will definitely be the toxic person speaking a different language in your own solo queue.
The Draven main.
Yeah. But yeah, gonna have to see how it plays out into this lane. Gonna be very interested to see how they play out the matchup. Early trading on Hero getting a huge victory.
Yeah, Husmed might just die. He's already used his flash. No, Husmed will get away, skip over the wall. All right.
Right, that early flash coming out from Hero. That seems like I'm interested to see. I assume just Counter-Strike flash to set it up, but that's just so much. Just gonna have all the control of this lane. Gonna easily reach that level 2, and then Husband has to be a little bit more careful. He's trying to step up for as much experience as he can, but if he steps too far away from tower, jump strike blown, so and then just crash this comfortably.
Yeah, I mean, he always does have the skip and snip to get away as well, since there's no flash to follow up. But does need to play very careful, as you were saying, but should be able to stabilize in this matchup. Not that it's ever a good matchup. I'm curious, do you think we get proper support center in this game now?
I hope not. I think proper support center is just kind of bad.
I agree.
Well, especially in the sense of support center that just builds like the Eclipse and the Umbral Glaive and does no damage from there. If you are going to go full support center, you might as well just build Locket of the Iron Solari and go all in on that type of center. It's actually got a pretty decent. Okay, admittedly, I haven't checked this for a while, but at one point it was Center's highest win rate build in solo queue.
Oh, under the tower they go. Good knockup from Taki. Zhuhao taken very low.
Yeah, we saw a little bit of this. Here. Oh, held that though, yeah.
This should be a fairly easy kill. No, the healing from the Q and the wave clear is actually good enough. I don't think they can make this happen.
Level up just in time. Yeah, and we saw really early on the trade paths coming out quite well that Taki would try and look for something, but Eddie can just jump to Zhuhao and get away from that grand challenge, and it would sort of fizzle out the lane. Now we're just sort of seeing...
So, what did you call it?
Grand entrance is what I meant.
Grand entrance, yeah.
We had a Fiora earlier, right?
Had a Fiora.
Look, if I have to make one complaint about League of Legends naming conventions, it would be watch out Eep. If I had to make a second one, is that too many abilities start with the word grand.
It's true. Eddie in a bit of trouble. Great grand entrance as Taki is making this happen. Zhuhao will be the sacrificial lamb. First blood for SGB. Eddie has to surf away. Good stuff down in the bot lane.
Yeah, fantastic play coming out from Taki. Just reading the ride back to the center perfectly and getting that double knockup is huge. BJ has been lingering around as well, making sure he's just covering the spot side. Starts off as tries to take advantage of a missing Taki, but he cancels the recall, and it just means he's in a great spot, gets the Guardian proc, gets the double knockup, and then the heal's enough to run it down. Bit of a flash to try and get a bit of extra, but Zhuhao backs forward, and means that they have to kill him, gives Eddie the room to escape.
And, so far we have to give a lot of credit to Taki on this Rakan playing really, really well. Just doing a lot of work. Artifact on this RE, something that has been banned away from him quite a lot. Let's see if he can actually have an impact to justify the fear that other teams have towards this pick for him.
For sure, it's going to be a little bit quiet early on, as you'd imagine. It needs a little bit of time to actually get the damage to clear waves properly, and once he can actually start hitting out the map, once he can start getting his roams, and even then, once Eddie can pick up that level 6, most importantly, then he can start to make really impressive things happen, try and make these picks start rolling. Might be a little bit hard onto Shogun specifically, because in theory by that time the Featherstorm will come in, but it definitely has options, has opportunities. As we've been faffing around the spot side, looking at the fancy mechanics. Top lane. That's exactly what I was going to talk about. It's not going well for old Hasmed up there. He just getting it handed to him, and then there's a cull on top of that to make it even worse.
Yeah, and I mean, this is after that level 1 where Hero used the flash. He's made great effect of it. BJ never headed up there to actually do anything about it. So overall, just really fantastic. Hero enabled to perhaps pop off on this Jax.
Yeah, for sure. And with so much threat being down onto pretty much Shogun, that's the real focus. Hasman can of course do a lot, but I think it's fairly easy to just commit a Lee Sin or something to just say, all right, your job is to kick Hasmed away if he ever tries to get close. Hero, go nuts, kill a man on the backside. That's your job. Work with Artifact.
Very, very hard to play Jax into a Seraphine.
I mean, it's...
Jax is a little bit too honest. Hang on a minute, as Hasmed's in trouble. Fantastic flash by Hero. Penguin now joining the fight. The needlework is running with the Cyclone used. But Hero burning down. Penguin going low as well, but they do confirm the kill, Hus.
Yeah, so I thought for a second there, actually, hold that.
Yep, down to the bot lane we go as Eddie's in trouble, burning with this Ignite. BJ here as well. Zhuhao cut off from his ADC, very weird to say, as he now falls. Shogun here as well. Seraphine ult whiffs completely, but it's SGB. He cleared him out.
They just clean house. It's disaster. They get them one at a time. It's perfect. They knock them down. It goes so damn well, and there's so much tower damage coming through. That's basically an extra kill on top of that for Shogun. And now, despite the nice play on the top side, it doesn't matter. The rest of the map has lost so damn hard. Houseman's poking his head in, but nothing to be done. So a Rift Herald in trade, but this plays out so nicely. They hold the Featherstorm for ages. The quickness doesn't even actually come in. It never has to be used. Eddie just cannot get to anyone. And he goes in to try and give some shielding to Artifact, but it just means he's served on a silver platter to Taki's knockup. Absolutely huge. Tower not quite taken, but Dragon absolutely is. Lots of plates down, and this is Bloodman 2k gold for the side of SGB. So much of it onto Shogun, which is exactly where they want it. And it's going to take some fancy fingers from the side of Team Secret to find these picks that'll bring them back into the game.
That they will. I mean, bring them back into the game, slingshot them ahead, really, as they now have this 2,000 gold lead. Of course, Team Secret did pick themselves up a Herald, so they still have a little bit in their pocket if they can find an angle to use it. But this, I mean, I have to say, this Lee Sin bot lane is not working. He's 40 CS down.
No, it's not. It's not quite the It's not quite as practiced as perhaps we were hoping. Yeah, bit of a shame. Perhaps the Wukong might have worked a little bit better for them. It's a lot easier to play. It's it can hold up in lanes to the poke very easily.
BJ unable to find a way in onto Hero, but this does mean Hasmed gets to farm this big fat wave.
Yeah, Hero just happily sauntering around, just keeping these close because he knows he has help. But you know, they know they're on vision. And oh my god!
Down to the bot lane, we have to immediately go. Railgun comes out from Zhuhao, but finds nothing due to the heal of Shogun. Thumbs up, it's another kill onto Eddie.
Yeah, this is it's all falling apart, and it's all going at the exact perfect way for SGB. Shogun is just too strong now. Taki can dive with reckless abandon. Hero's trying to bait something in, but he does not. He likes critical information. He can't get Harsmed. Can Penguin follow up?
I don't think so. In fact, I think Penguin might have put himself into a kind of bad situation. No, he has a mid laner on the way. Can they keep them here? If they can keep them interested, maybe they can trade a kill onto BJ. In they go. Cyclone used immediately. Can Artifact hit the charm? No! And with Seraphine joining the play, they have to move back off. No, never mind. He got the kill.
How?
Double probably. Would have been
I didn't see it.
Would have been.
We're gonna watch this instead, which is just Taki bullying as much as he can. The kick to deny the knockup, but then he goes in and the quickness is still there. Taki can just jump on top of Shogun the extended range of that battle lance. It's just, yeah, just takes him down, and he's gonna find a plate, but it's not really doing much for you right now.
It's not. This Lee Sin not really paying off, as we've said a couple of times. Herald will be summoned up in the mid lane, so a bit of gold back for Team Secret. But Froggy is here to clear the way, force them back, make sure only Penguin gets gold. Look at that. He is just chatting forward because he's got teammates coming in. Oh my god, Taki came in like a missile.
Taki comes in from stage left and blows Penguin right up. And yeah, okay, it's I think it's a little bit out of the hands of Team Secret right now. They have to look for something. Have to look for just to try and get anything going. Now Hero, the only man with anything going for him right now, is kind of left to his lonesome on the side lane. Can't quite bring it together. And oh man, this. All right, we're gonna get the top lane finally. Artifacts. Keep an eye on him. How does he pick it up? It's all in on BJ. And then, just the fadeaway Q, just on the edge. That almost feels like a shenanigans, but hey, no, I mean, you can't complain too much.
Nah, there's no shenanigans. Yeah, that's just RE mechanics. Just great plays by Artifact.
Oh, just the very, very edge. Just absolutely great. Just so close. So close for poor BJ. Anyway.
So close, as you said. But the gold lead has only grown. 4K now for SGB. They are very far ahead. Froggy, once again, likes to feel like a princess. Puts on his crown. It's done in every single game. Harsmed on the bottom side gets a needlework across Hero. Gets 2. That will stop any dive attempt as well as the arrival of Taki. Oh no, but look who's here. It is VJ coming in from the other side. A lovely cyclone from Penguin will hold them up, but only for a moment as Harsmed picks himself up a kill, and SGB are walking over Team Secret here in Game 3.
Penguin sold out Hero there.
He did.
Absolutely sold him out. You could see him sitting in that tri-bush for about 30 years waiting for his return to come in, but while Hero was trying desperately to get something going. I know how taxes work. I did accounting once. But, yeah, look, in the end, they just palm over 2 kills. It's free as anything for SGB. They're going to pick up this mid lane tower, rotate that into a Rift Herald. They can rotate that into a top lane tower. They might not even need the Rift Herald for that top lane tower. It's just everything is going so damn free for them. I'm just waiting for it to fall down because it's almost too good. It's almost too good.
Well, onto the Herald goes SGB. So they will try and get an objective to solidify their lead as much as they can. As Zaya and Rakan,
I think it's solidified.
Yeah, okay, we've got to keep solidifying it. You know, money is liquid. They need assets. That's what people tell me and then they always tell me to hate women and that I'm some sort of slugma male. I don't really get it. I don't go into it very much.
Slugma male?
I'm
sure that's a Pokemon.
It is a Pokemon.
And he turns into a snail, so you're almost there.
He does. Fun fact, according to the Pokedex, Slugma is like 10 times hotter than the sun.
The Pokedex.
The Pokedex is written by 10-year-olds.
is. Like my man's oak employing child labor. I don't trust this man. There are laws against this thing, but oak.
No, not
in fact, all the professors are culpable.
Well, this conversation has gone the direction of Team Secret, and that is directly into the floor as they fall further behind. Hero does hop away. They still have a chance. Of course, they still have a Jax, who is fairly strong. He is up in gold against Hazmed, but I don't know if they're going to be able to get anything done.
Yeah, they absolutely... Oh, goodbye. Goodbye, Mr. Hero.
Yep, Hero, he is in trouble. Taki not really able to finally a lovely grand entrance, and look at that Seraphine ultimate sings across the whole team. Lovely stuff. As BJ, probably shouldn't have dashed forward there, man. Wasn't really worth it. Trades his life at the end of the play. Didn't really need to, but still 2-for-1 in the favor of SGB.
Yeah, 2-for-1. They're gonna get a tower as well, most likely. Absolutely, just great. No, I mean they can't do wrong. That play went about as wrong as it could have for them, and they still absolutely smashed it in gold. Right here, they just go all in onto Hero after talking him up so much, but Stun gets out over the wall with the blast cone. They keep diving, and then there's everybody here to keep them in place. He does not really die, so they have to commit the flash. Seraphine does save it, admittedly, with a great combo, but just so much aggression. SGB absolutely relentless because they have no fear. They need not fear anything.
Froggy could Froggy be in trouble. Oh, wow. Did you see what he just did? That was incredible.
He walked slightly to the right and dodged a charm.
No, but he got behind the Scuttle Crab. The charm hit Scuttle.
He walked away from the Scuttle Crab. It did hit Scuttle Crab.
Yes, it did.
But
he did.
Froggy was walking away from the crab. Anyway, point is, they try and make a pick. It flops, doesn't work, and now they've got a Rift Herald. They're already all lined up. Ultimates have been blown from Artifact. Nothing blown from Froggy.
Storm out. They're going to try and make this play in onto Hero. The tower has already fallen. Hero trying to hop away on the other side. The first one to fall is actually Taki. Hero will finally go down, but Rift Herald's still alive. It might be able to get a charge. Penguin does have Smite. If he can time it well, he does. Well done there. But now they dive in onto him. Has a Cyclone, has Eddie, but he gets immediately snipped down. The monkey is still spinning around. Can they find the last bit of damage? Froggy goes gold to drop tower aggro. It is one or two members left of Team Secret, 2 members of SGB. They will hold the inhib for now. No, never mind. Gal force forward. Shogun making some plays. Double kill for him.
That's a good play for Team Secret overall, even though it's still a trade up from the side of SGB. That's so much gold back into the pockets of teams. Okay, goodbye. Artifact gets out. And now Hero's here.
Yeah, Hero has arrived. Taki, though, lovely knock-up. Everyone dodging the counter-strike. Oh, he's still going to move forward. BJ has gone down. Hero still on the hunt, but can't find his prey.
Yeah, it ends up funneling BJ into Eddie overall, which it's okay. It's good for the side of Team Secret. They managed to get another kill. They managed to get the jungler off the board, and that might be able to pick them up a dragon and maybe even a tower alongside it. Oh no.
Oh, the Froggy ultimate comes in. Senna ult does give them some tankiness as Taki now goes down, but in comes Hazmed. Hero takes down the tower, pays for it with his life. Eddie next on the chopping block. No, does manage to dash away. Artifact falls. Double kill picked up for Froggy. Team Secret get themselves a dragon, but it might be a Baron for SGB.
That's a lot of gold back, and that is really all Team Secret can hope for right now. Baron is on the cards for sure. No, Cyclone is up for Penguin, so they can cause a lot of disrupt. I'm not quite sure. Haven't actually really been tracking Suha's build, so not sure if he can deliver the damage necessary. So it's all on Penguin, getting over the wall, finding the Smite steal.
On the Baron. 3k now. Over the wall goes Husman. They're just tracking him. BJ goes with him. They force the enemy jungler back. BJ does need to re-enter the pit. Tagged with the wind becomes lightning. Should be able to dash over. No, never mind. They know it's safe. They don't actually need the smite. They pick it up. Penguin and Zhuhao are in the SGB side. Zhuhao will be the first one to fall. Penguin trying to be sneaky on the monkey, but gets tagged up by Froggy, taken down by Husman. Hero zooming in at light speed, but can't get anything done. The only one to go down from SGB is the jungler of BJ.
2-for-1, Baron in the pockets of SGB. This should be just walk it down the mid lane, walk down the top lane, and finish off this game. It's not really a lot Team Secret can do. Again, they have a lot of pick potential. They can't really get the vision down to set them up. We're just going to see the fight again in the mid lane. So much CC. They're stuck for so long. They can't break this tower down until, Daddy already gets killed. Actually, sorry, it's Taki that gets killed, but they're stuck in a really rough position. They get the tower eventually, but they have to sacrifice two.
Come back to live as Hero is in trouble. Husman hunting him down. Froggy won't be able to catch. They actually do let the Jax go. He's just a bit too quick. But he has been completely neutered as a side lane threat.
Bit too quick for sure. And Jax is pushing up. He has a little bit of vision to help him, but of course there's no towers to work with, so it's still a risk. And he's doing good. He's doing well to get away from a lot of these engages, a lot of these attempted picks. But all in all, the threat is still there. SGB just needs to find the wave to work with, but they don't really seem to put one together to start up a siege and actually put this Baron to any effective use. It'll time out before a dragon, so that's not even a option that's on the board for them. And this Baron, so far, it's kind of fizzling. Not really doing much for them. They've got 1,800 gold, but that's pretty much just the gold from the Baron.
Yeah. Look, it was a Baron of convenience. It was not something they actually set up for. They will manage to take out this tower at the very least. They do have actually a strong push here. They might be able to set something up. Still 45 seconds on the Baron. Artifact caught out. Taki trying to go in with that Rakan ultimate. Couldn't quite do it, but BJ spreads the team apart. The towers melt away. And Marby, what was that about an ineffective Baron?
That's what I'm here for. I'm here to say, SGB, you're doing bad. They're here to be upset by that and prove me wrong. That's what we want from them. And so they blow it right up and get a good dive to separate the team and make those towers vulnerable. 3 inhibs, artifacts so low. This is
Shirellia's popped. They're moving forward. Let's see if they can end it here. That would be difficult. Only 5 seconds left on the Baron. The minions are going to go back to normal. They might want to reset once before the final fight, but no, never mind. Here they go. Eddie goes so deep looking for a kick, but does absolutely nothing with it. Center will fall as well. Only 3 members of Team Secret left alive as in goes BJ onto Penguin. Look at Husband whipping those needles across the team. Hero falling faster and faster. The counter-strike only keeps him alive for so long before Shogun will take him down. In they move. Artifact next target popped up in the air by the Rakan will be claimed. Penguin, last man standing, and the Wukong cannot do enough. It's an ace for SGB, I should say, as SGB come back from game 1's disaster to pick themselves up a 2-1 victory and show that they are truly a contender in this split.
Yeah, first half of the split, put it aside. Don't worry about it anymore. SGB are